saw the men drag my friend away, and nobody said a word. That's the moment that keeps me up. But I should start a little earlier. Last year, I traveled with a small research group to a remote site in the mountains. It wasn't a big discovery or anything, just ruins of what looked like an old trading city. Locals called it Kharan, but nobody knew much about it. What made it strange was how people in the nearby village acted when we asked about it. They went quiet. Some even walked away mid-sentence. We thought it was just superstition. On our second day, we found a long stone road that led into the ruins. The walls were still standing in some places, covered in symbols. I don't know how else to say it. Every symbol looked like a woman with her face scratched out. Dozens of them. My friend Mia joked that maybe the ancient city had weird rules about women. We laughed then. We didn't laugh later. That evening, a few village men showed up at our camp. They didn't threaten us. They didn't yell. They just pointed at Mia and said she had to stay inside her tent after dark. Not all of us, only her. They said it was for respect. We tried to question them, but they wouldn't explain. They just repeated it and left. We thought they were being controlling or old-fashioned. We tried to ignore it. Around midnight, we heard chanting from the ruins. Slow, deep, over and over. It echoed across the stones. We all got up, even Mia, because who could sleep after hearing something like that? When we stepped outside, the chanting stopped. For a few seconds, it was silent. Then 4 men came out from between the ruined walls. Not villagers. These men looked older, almost sickly thin, like they lived out there. Their faces were covered in dust. They didn't look surprised to see us. They looked angry. They pointed at Mia. I stepped in front of her. My team tried to form a kind of wall. I still don't know why we didn't just run back to the tents and drive off. I guess we thought they wouldn't hurt us. It all felt unreal. The men didn't touch any of us. Only her. They grabbed her by the arms and pulled her away. She didn't even scream at first because it happened so fast. We shouted, tried to pull her back, but the villagers from earlier came out of the dark and stood between us. None of them raised their hands. They just stood there blocking us like this was normal. I will never forget the look on one of the villagers' faces. Not proud, not scared, just resigned. Like he had seen this before. The chanting started again when the men dragged Mia into the ruins. She screamed then. I still hear it. We called the police, the local authorities, everyone. They searched the site for 2 days. They found signs of old fires, bones that were too old to identify, and worn carvings showing women kneeling below stone pillars, but no sign of Mia or the men who took her. The officials told us the ruins were tied to an ancient sect that punished women who broke roles. They said the stories were myths. They said there were no living members left. But I saw those men. I saw them drag my friend into that place. And nobody stopped them. If you ever come across a place where people go silent when you ask questions, turn around. Don't look back.